Hi, I'm Nikhil Mahashabde and this is my device, the SPYNIK. Often parents of children are worried about what their child has been watching or accessing through their computer. There have been several incidents of foul play happening throughout the internet, such as online dating, and this has raised anxiety among parents. SPYNIK is a device that allows parents who are using another computer located at another site to observe what websites their child has been using. SPYNIK updates the current website with new history live. This enables the child's parent to see what the child has been accessing at home while he or she is still at work. If foul play is observed, the parent can call the child and tell him to stop. Furthermore, the parent has the option of disconnecting the child's internet from their workplace if the child does not turn off the computer as per instructions. Now let me explain to you the various components of the SPYNIK. There are 4 important parts to my device. The first one is the microcontroller, the second being the WizNet, which is the web server, the RS-232 interface which connects to the computer, and these relays which allow the connection and disconnection of the internet. My microcontroller is the ATmega32. I chose this because it has sufficient RAM to run the WizNet. It's cheap and has all the features I need. The Wiz5100 is a self-standing web server. It's basically the most important component of my device. It is run by the ATmega32, which stores the web pages in its memory. The board also connects to the computer using the RS-232 interface. I also have these relays which can connect the internet and also disconnect the internet. Ideally, this device would be locked away along with the modem inside a foolproof box. This is because both the network cable for the WizNet as well as the relay connect directly to the computer. I'm using a hub because my modem only has one port. There would only be 2 sockets coming out of the box, one for the network cable which connects to the computer and one for the serial cable that also connects to this computer. Since this is just a prototype, I'm still adding more features and therefore it's not been cased yet. I also have to run a Visual Basic program as such. This program basically communicates with the microcontroller and sends it data, as well as important status updates that the computer is still online. Okay, so now I will demonstrate how my device works. First, I go on a couple of websites, so I'll go on facebook.com. So this is Facebook. I'll go back onto Google, and now I'll visit the BrightSparks website. So here we go. And now I'll go to my friend's house and show you how my web server looks like. Okay, so now I'm at my friend's house. This is his computer. In order to access my website, all I have to do is type in http://nikwiznet.ath.cx. This password and username thing will come up. It's SPYNIK and history, case sensitive. And this is the website that will show up. Here you can see there's history which I've been on, as you remember. Here's the time, and now I'll just explain this feature, what I'm trying to do. Here's a webcam of me and my friend broadcasting. When I click this button up here which says internet status, it will disconnect my internet and this should freeze. So here we go, disconnected, and this is how it will look like when I get disconnected. And it's frozen. That pretty much says that my computer at home has disconnected. In my code, as part of a safety feature, I have made it so that if the child turns off the process CMD, which is the process which sends data to my device as such, the program on my board will automatically disconnect the internet of that computer in about 10 seconds. So there we go. Now you may be wondering why I decided to make this device. I decided to make the SPYNIK because a work colleague was having problems controlling what her kids did on the internet. This, as well as the fact that I wanted to make a device that would use the parent's initiative to solve the problem, rather than relying on a program that tries to block off websites. I had many problems along the way, such as the website I load kept dying after about 5 visits, and the relays would never cut the internet. However, I managed to solve these problems after a bit of time. I learned many important skills along the way, such as how to write complex programs and how to interface with multiple systems. I have many ideas in my mind to improve this device, such as using a wireless transmitter for laptop and a SPYNIK that controls multiple computers. I also want to use internet technology to do other things, such as control alarm systems and control other appliances such as a TV. But this technology has a much wider scope. So thank you for watching my video.